my channel. Welcome to another video. This time I'm going to do a what I eat in a day video. So normally I don't get these type of videos out. I usually have very planned videos. I do work outside the home, so it's kind of hard for me to fit any more than I already do. So if you're new here, welcome. My name is Kristi. I'm currently following the WW Blue program, but I do provide the points for all three programs on my channel. And I will also link you to the recipes so you can find out any nutritional values as well. So we're going to be having steak tonight, and I thought that would be perfect to show you what I eat throughout the day when we're having steak or on the weekend. It's actually Friday. We have been furloughed temporarily on Fridays. So I'm actually on my second cup of coffee, so that's going to put me at 2 points for the day. I'm on blue, so I get 23 points. So I think today we are probably going to go out on the boat for a little bit. We're going to go in the pool. So I'm going to take you out on the boat with us for a little bit because that water is literally like glass this morning. So come on with me.
Days without water along the sun-soaked road. We crossed over borders to get where we are, and it's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. I did it all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. Nights without sleeping 'cause you fear the night, and days without eating 'cause it ain't enough for two, and it's all for you. It's all
I don't know if you can tell, but this water is so hot this morning. You literally can see the clouds in the lake.
I did it all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you.
Alright, so I'm back. We got back from the boat, and look, it's 12:34 and I have not even eaten breakfast yet. So I had my 2 cups of coffee this morning. That was 2 points. It's 1 point for each cup. And now I guess I'm probably going to do a breakfast and lunch. I'll eat now and then I'll just have like a snack or something this afternoon, something light. And then that way I'll have more points for dinner tonight. So I am making some eggs this morning. So I decided, or this afternoon I guess, I decided on just a couple fried eggs. I have my pan sprayed with cooking spray, and I'm just going to make 2 fried eggs. I'm also, when those are done, I'm just going to throw this Canadian bacon in the pan. This is the Jones Dairy Canadian bacon. The serving size on this is 3 slices for 1 point, but you can actually have 4 slices for 1 point. But I think I'm probably just, I may have 3. So I am just going to add some salt and pepper while my eggs are cooking. Alright, so I'm just going to let that cook up, and then I'm going to just throw my bacon in there, kind of get that a little bit crispy after. And I can't remember if I told you I'm also having some cantaloupe. So that's it. I'm not doing potatoes this morning. Usually I do potatoes for breakfast, but I'm just not overly hungry this morning for some reason. So I will come back and show you when it's done. So I also had some blueberries left. I had a little bit left in the container in my fridge, so decided to throw those on with the cantaloupe. So now I'm just going to cook this bacon up for a little bit. Okay, so I lied. I decided to go ahead and have the 4 Canadian bacon since it's still a point, just because I'm combining breakfast and lunch, so I figure I might as well have a little bit more. So I'm on blue, so this is a 1 point breakfast for me. It's 1 point for the Canadian bacon, 0 points for the fruit, and 0 points for the eggs. If you're on purple, it's also 1 point, and if you are on green, it would be 5 points because 2 points for each egg. So I will be back to show you what I have a little later. All right, everyone, so I'm gonna have an afternoon snack. I actually have been having this as a dessert at nighttime, but I'm really kind of craving it this afternoon. So let me show you what I do with this. This has become pretty much my favorite dessert. It's a 4 point dessert, but it is so good. It almost tastes like cake batter. It reminds me of when I was a kid licking the beaters. So what you need is 1 container of this snack pack sugar-free chocolate pudding. I think there's a Jello brand too. You could use that as well. And we're just gonna put that in a bowl. And the next thing I'm going to do is put in 23 grams of fat-free Cool Whip. And finally, I'm going to put in 13 grams, which is 2 tablespoons of PB2. Now, for 13 grams, it is 1 point. I think you can actually just put in 4 grams. So if you don't like a lot of the peanut butter flavor, you can just do 4 grams. I'm pretty sure it's 4 grams, and that would be 0 for the PB2. But I like a lot of the peanut butter flavor. So I'm going to put the 13 grams. So this is going to be 1 point for the PB2, 1 point for the Cool Whip, and 2 points for the pudding. Now, very carefully, because the powder will go all over if you go too fast, you're just going to take that and stir it up real good. Like I said, see, I went too fast right there, poured the powder out. Crush it as you're stirring it so any of the pieces of the PB2 get crushed up real good. And as you can see, that consistency is almost like cake batter. I'm telling you, this is such a good dessert. It does have quite a bit of peanut butter flavor, so like I said, you have to play around with it to see, to get it to your liking. So that's it. Oh my gosh, so good. So that's my 4 point afternoon dessert. So I am now sitting at 7 points out of 23 for the day. Okay, everyone, so my husband is firing up the grill, starting dinner. So tonight for dinner we are having these top sirloin fillets. If you have a Publix near you and these go on sale, usually when the big top sirloin steaks go on sale, they usually go on sale here for $4.99 a pound. Then these fillets are usually $5.99 a pound. And I'm telling you, these are so good. So the only thing that we do with these is just season them with some Montreal steak seasoning. That's it. And then he's going to put those on the grill. And then in here, I am going to be slaving away. No, I'm kidding. Tonight, I'm just making some of these prepackaged baby reds. You can have, it's actually, the serving size is 1/4 cup dry. So I have to weigh it out. It's 140 grams prepared. These are 4 points per serving. And then I'm going to cook a couple cans of cut green beans. I usually only have 1 serving of the baby reds and I only have 4 ounces of the steak. So I load up on the green beans. So 0 points for the green beans, 4 points for the potatoes. And this steak is 4 ounces. You can have 4 ounces for 5 points. So my dinner will be a 9-point dinner. I think my husband is going to get caught in the storm. It just started thundering while he's firing up the grill. There's Molly over there protecting him. Don't get struck by lightning out here.
You wouldn't care. This is behind the scenes footage. I cook all the meat. Don't let her fool you.
told
want to
you.
bring those cushions in with you?
Yep. The only bad thing with these cushions, when it rains, we gotta throw them all in the house. Alright, I'll come back to y'all when dinner's done. We've got some nasty weather. I told him he was gonna get caught in the storm. Alright, so my husband survived the storm. He didn't get struck by lightning.
Almost.
Okay, so here is my plate. So 5 points for the 4 ounces of steak. I have 0 points for green beans, and I've just used this. I can't believe it's not butter spray on there. And then I have the 140 grams of mashed potatoes for 4 points. And then I'm also going to use some of this Heinz Homestyle beef gravy, which is really good. And I'm just going to do 1/8 of a cup, and that's going to be 0 points. So that is my 9-point steak dinner. And it is 9 points on all programs. The potatoes, these potatoes, they're the prepackaged, so those are not 0 on purple. So 9-point dinner on all programs. Oh my gosh, that was so good. I cannot believe that was a 9-point dinner. And my husband and I were talking about the price because we were talking about going and have a steak dinner at a restaurant. So I figured out, I averaged out that my plate was about a $4 steak dinner. Because we got, you saw that big package we had, it was only $7 and something that we spent on those. And they were so tender. I don't know if you noticed the way that I cut them into slivers. I do that because it makes it look to me like there's a lot more than 4 ounces sitting there. That's why I do that. And it's just so tender, it's good. And then the green beans are ones that we buy in bulk at Sam's Club. And those potatoes that I buy, those Idahoan bags of potatoes, I think they're like $1 each. So we figured it out that what I had on my plate was probably about, maybe even a little bit less than a $4 dinner. All right, I will come back to you and show you what else I have today. And also, I am on my 3rd bottle of water. I haven't been showing my water, but I pretty much try and drink water all throughout the day. And I'm on my 3rd bottle, which I normally have more in by now, but I've been kind of going slow at it today. It is about 10 o'clock at night. I'm going to have a little nighttime snack here. I actually have quite a few points left. I am sitting at 16 points right now. So I'm going to have 6 points worth of a snack. I usually have my pudding for nighttime snack, but today I just was craving it this afternoon, so I kind of did things backwards. So I am going to have a little snack, and since I have so many points, I'm going to have some full fat cheese. This is the Cabot Extra Sharp. This is 4 points for 1 ounce. And then I'm also going to have 2 points worth of these sea salt and vinegar poppables. You can actually have 15 of them for 2 points. So that is what I'm going to have. And that is going to put me at a total of 22 points. So I've had 22 out of 23 points today. So I have not used, sorry about the shadow there. So I've not used any of my extras, and I will be rolling over 1 point. Okay guys, so I'm going to end this vlog here. Thank you so much for coming with me today on what I eat in a day. Like I said, I don't normally do these, but I will try and do them once in a while and just kind of sneak them in. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, I hope you'll consider subscribing. I'll talk to y'all in my next video. I'm Kristi, and I'm planning us healthy.
Just the